My mother showed up with pearls and perfume, carrying a notepad of ideas like she owned the place. I listened quietly, but the decision I'd already made would end everything. The night my restaurant opened was supposed to be the best night of my life, but instead, it turned into something I'll never forget for the worst reasons. I'd been building toward this moment for 2 long years. Every dime I saved, every sleepless night in some sweltering back kitchen where the air smelled like grease and burned onions, every catering gig where I carried trays until my hands went numb, this was it. No loans. No investors. Just me. I lived small, sacrificed everything, and poured all of myself into this place. My dream. And I wanted to share it with the people I thought would always be in my corner, my family. I didn't grow up with much, but I always believed we were rich in love. That's why I reserved 23 seats just for them, parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and of course, my brother Ryan. I placed their name cards myself. I made sure no one had an excuse not to come, covered food, drinks, even rides if they needed it. This wasn't just a restaurant opening. It was a thank you. My way of saying, look, I made it. And I couldn't have done it without you. That morning, I dropped a message in the family group chat, tonight's the night. Everything I've worked for, it won't mean the same without you. Mom replied almost instantly with a long, proud message full of heart emojis. Everyone else chimed in casually, like it was all good. I had no reason to doubt them. By 6 p.m., the doors opened. By 6:45, the place was packed. Guests were laughing, clinking glasses, the smell of garlic butter and seared steak filled the air. I shook hands, posed for pictures, tried to keep it together. But every 10 minutes, my eyes wandered to those corner tables. 23 seats. Still empty. 7:15 came and went. I told myself maybe they were just running late. Maybe they all wanted to surprise me with a grand entrance. I clung to that hope like a lifeline. By 8 o'clock, that hope was gone. My chest tightened every time the door swung open, only for it to be another stranger. The staff asked if they should start seating people at the reserved tables. I forced a smile and shook my head. Leave them, I said. But inside? It felt like the air had been sucked out of me. By 9 o'clock, the crowd thinned. The last guests trickled out, laughing into the night while I hid in the back, pretending to count inventory just so I wouldn't have to face anyone. The place smelled of wine and lemon cleaner, and all I felt was emptiness. At 9:48, I finally stepped outside to lock up. My body ached, my suit collar felt too tight, and embarrassment sat heavy in my stomach. That's when I saw him. A man in a gray overcoat, middle-aged, sharp but understated, walked right up to me like he'd been waiting all night. "You Jack?" he asked. "Yeah,